We got some lag.
There it is.
Oh, there
There's
we go.
always a little lag. There's always some glitches. We're always fighting the tech monsters. So just be patient and it should line itself out eventually. I'm going to put the comments up on the screen as they come in. So, everybody, welcome Brooke. She is here to talk about her husband and what is going on with him right now.
Huh?
So, I guess let's just let you take it away and tell it from your perspective.
Okay. So my husband is currently in Letcher County Jail for a crime he did not commit. They have no evidence. Like, I don't even know how it got up to the grand jury for him to get indicted on it. I have no idea, because the only evidence they had was hearsay that they had some people tell them that we lived in this trailer where they found this receiving stolen property. I mean, they found some gift cards in there, and so they had hearsay that that was our house. We lived down the road, though. We was the neighbor to it. We was the neighbor to that house, but we did not live there. And then, like, we even had the man who committed the crime is currently in jail also. He even came up on the stand. Like, we subpoenaed him up to the stand, and he got up there and told them, like, we had nothing to do with it. We had been at my parents for a week, and we had just got back home, and then we seen a carload of cops come up, so we was curious. We walked across the little path that we had made going from, neighbor houses, and they got us on that path, and just, it got us down, arrested us, took us to jail, and then he got hit with a receiving stolen property charge. Like, he's been in there since October. We've missed birthdays, Christmases, Thanksgiving, Halloween, anniversary. We missed our anniversary. It's just crazy. It's crazy. The last court date's when the dude got up on the stand and told him we didn't have nothing to do with it. And then they was like, oh, well, the judge is going to make a ruling. And then that was it. Like, the court was over, everybody left, and now we was stuck with nothing. Like, we don't know. He's been for a month now. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And you all, it's not like they don't know who did it.
Right. No,
not only know who did
See,
it.
Look,
but
when they
there's
first took
proof,
us to the jail,
right?
Right. When they first took us to the jail, they took him into the sheriff's department, and one of the deputies, like, sit and told him, like, the man who done this is out walking free. That's like, how's that make you feel? And he's like, you didn't do your fucking job, man. Like, what do you mean? You're arresting an innocent man. Like, and they knew that. And I feel like, honestly, big part of it was they was going to try to, like, pressure him into, like, giving him a name or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the cause was, but they knew they was arresting an innocent man. Like, it don't make sense to me.
No, none at all.
Yeah.
They had came there that morning. Like, they had already came up on the mountain that morning looking for the person who lives in that house. They literally said, this is this person's last known address. Is he here? And I reckon JJ was like, no, he ain't been here or whatever. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? But I know when we came back that night, like, so they knew whose house it was because they came there that morning looking for the person who lived there.
Yeah.
Like, it just don't make sense to me. Like, it baffles me. I don't understand. I don't know. And it just like we was discussing, you know what I mean? It just seems like they're just out for generations. You know what I mean? Like, if your last name's a certain last name or anything like that, like, it's a wrap for you around here. It's sad.
Yeah. It really is. I mean, you've got people serving large sentences. You got people serving large sentences for small crimes or petty crimes. Things that
it's a Class C felony. Like, that's 5 to 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and they was already trying to revoke his probation before he even got found guilty of it. Like, we still ain't even, you know what I mean? Like, so they can't let him out on bond because of a parole violation. So he's been sitting in there without a bond, and they're not, you know what I mean? They're not in a hurry to get him out. Like, It don't matter to them because they're home with their families.
Right. There's
My
no
son told me this
hurry.
morning. It broke my heart. My son told me this morning, and he said, Michael's the best stepdad ever. And I was like, yeah, buddy, he is. He was like, and I know he'd be here for me if he was out of jail. And I was like, yeah, buddy, he would be. And he's like, he's better to me than my own dad. You know what I mean? Like, that broke my heart. Like,
Right. Because, your kids are missing out too. They're paying a price
yeah.
for everything. Our family was put through the mill with, things like that. We lost her. Oh no.
Yeah, I think maybe it was just her service. Let's give her just a second to pop back in here. She might be able to click back in. Maybe her phone out or something. There she is. Yep, she's back. Hang on. Put her added back. There we go. It's okay. We're used to technical glitches. We have issues.
I'm not real great with technology anyway.
I'm not. If it wasn't for Ty, it'd be a mess. But we went through similar stuff with my son. It would be a traffic violation, something that and he would spend sometimes 90 days down there.
Yep.
Just waiting to go to court.
Yep. Last time I was in jail, I got lost in the system. So they took me to jail, and I was in there so long that by the time I did go to court and get final sentence, I was coming up for parole. I think I sit for about, I don't even know, 4 or 5 months. They had shipped me to Leslie County, and I hadn't even seen the judge not one time. Not one time.
They would do that.
Mom one day, and I was like, man, something's not right. Something ain't right. So she, my mom, thank God, got out here, and she was like, she called drug court, and they was like, we don't know nothing about it. Called the judge's secretary. They don't know nothing about it. So then she called probation and parole, and they was like, oh, we didn't even know she was locked up. They emailed DLC, and then the next day I had a court date. It was my sister passed away and everything while I was locked up in there. It was
and that's what I'm saying. They stole so much time from our family that you'll never get back.
But I was lost in the system. They didn't even know I was locked up. What?
Didn't even know where you were.
But yeah, it was crazy. They don't care here, man. And it's oh my gosh. So we had court the last time we had court. We was trying to get a bond, and of course got denied bond. Him and a few others. That I know. My lawyer asked for one of her clients to get treatment. You know what I mean? And because it was a trafficking charge and not a possession charge, that's different. It's like going to church and saying the preacher's better than all of us. That's not real. You know what I mean? It's not real. We should. But that frustrated me. So none of them got bond. There's 3 people that I am very close to in there right now that didn't get bond. The next person after my husband goes up, the next person after him has sodomy on a minor. 5,000 surety. I like to die. I had to get up and walk out of the courtroom. What? What?
Yeah.
It just blows. And honestly, this is just how I feel. This is not facts. It is not true. I have no proof. Nothing like that. That is not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, if you let shit like that go, it makes me feel like you're a part of it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And there's
that's the conclusion that I have come to recently. If you are making excuses for it or just brushing it under the rug, or if you're saying that's a good person, I'm just going to assume you are a predator.
Let me just put this out here. My first offer when I was 18 years old was 13 years. That was my first offer. That's 13 years. I was 18-year-old. They tell me it's not what I done, it's who I done it to. So of course the one, you know what I mean? It was a mess, but he was tied in really good with Courthouse. You know what I mean? They tell me straight up, it's not what I done, it's who I done it to. First offer for 13 years. A man gets indicted on 30-some counts of sexual, you know what I mean, contact with a child under 12.
Yeah.
And he only gets 5 years probated.
And bond. He gets to go live at home cushy with his family.
Right. I guess if you can make $100,000 bond, then you can, I'm sure
Yeah.
you could get house arrest too, because it's all
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
who you know and who you blow. Like,
Right.
it's wild. It's
It
wild
is.
how they're doing
It
down
is.
here, man.
Our
And
system is entirely broken. There's no part of it that is functional that actually works for the betterment of humanity.
right, or sheriff shot the judge. You don't hear
Yeah.
that. So what is going on?
Right.
Right.
There's a straw that broke that camel's back somewhere,
Right.
you know, like,
You know what I mean? Like, what is
you got to take a look at it and be like, we've got to recognize we've got a
Right.
serious problem here. It's still
Right.
very much active. We very much are still dealing with this courthouse mafia bullshit
Yep.
on the daily.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
very much so.
It's nothing.
It's like,
strange.
look over
And I
here.
was hoping to God it would, like after all that with the whole Mickey sign stuff. Like I was hoping to God it would change, but it's not.
No.
It's not. Like it's
Well,
like
now I think they cleaned it up for a little while, just because people was
just
looking,
to look good.
Yeah.
just to look good. They,
Just to look
cleaned
good.
it up for a little bit, but it's business as usual
And
again.
now it's election time, so it's really like we got to really prove ourselves now.
Yeah.
And it's just sad. It is so sad. I've been hearing about it since I was little, like for as long as I can remember. I have been hearing about how crooked this courthouse is, how judges party and this and that, da 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 da. Like,
Yeah.
now I'm experiencing it firsthand, and it's just wild. I get so tired of hearing, well, there's nothing you can do about it. Well, that's exactly why they're doing what they're doing.
Right.
So many there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, there is. Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are in control. We just got to wake up and realize it and remember.
Right.
We are
and
the
let me tell you, the
we
world
have the power.
today.
We hold the power, but we have to band together and stand up to these assholes, these monsters.
The world today, man, it makes me sick for my kids to grow up in it, man. Honestly, it is sad. It is so sad, and that's the problem, though. That's the problem. Too many people are like, well, oh well, there's nothing we can do about it. Like, you're just as bad as if you turned a blind eye to it as if the person who's doing it. It's just.
That's what I've always said. It's like if you see something, say something. If you don't,
Right. They're gonna keep running over us. Like it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've never been the one to sit and be quiet. You know what I mean? Like I've never been the one to keep my mouth shut. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I told Brandy the other day, I said, I was thinking about maybe we could hold a fundraiser and just be like, you know what, y'all want to shut us up, come to our ring and shut us up. And let's put some money on it so we can get these people the help they need. We can hire the lawyers to get them out of this mess. We need to pull together as a community maybe and try to do something to get the resources that we need to help ourselves, because nobody's coming to save us,
Right.
Like,
and that's a big thing that they do up there too, is they know we can't afford. A lot of people here, look, I have had 5 job interviews in the past month, and I still don't have a job. Like it's a very, rural area. Like there's no jobs here. So they already know. Like most people here can't afford a lawyer. So you're gonna get a public pretender who sits around at the table with the prosecuting attorney and they tee-hee-ha-ha's. Like, I'm not cool with my lawyer sitting with the prosecuting attorney, you know what I mean? Like, that makes me a little nervous.
That makes me real nervous. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was a peer support specialist. So, like, at one point, I was going into the courthouse, into the judge's chambers, and was like, hey, look, can we try to get this person in rehab or this person in ILP? You know what I mean? And I had to go back there and see, like, how they act behind doors. And they're way too friendly. You know what I mean? Like your lawyer, those public pretenders are not for you. I promise. Like they're just they get paid either way. But they know people can't afford lawyers. And so now they're going to take this plea deal because your
public defenders are paid by the same system that's enslaving us.
Right.
They work for the very same system. That's where their paycheck comes from. So make no mistake, they are not on your team. If you can even get them to show up, mine wouldn't even show up. Couldn't even get him to come talk to me before. Never seen a discovery.
Yep.
They tricked me into signing my paperwork before I even knew what the fuck was going on, and then they lied to me about my time.
Yep.
Over and over again.
She said the paperwork. I've got them. That's like 2 different dates. Like time they gave her.
Dates, different. It's crazy. Nothing matches up.
So and like the search, so they had a search warrant for this trailer, right, that they found these guitars in. You just searched somebody's house. It wasn't her house. You just did an illegal search.
Somebody else's house. So
Right.
it wasn't even your place
Right.
that they came into and searched.
The only
No
thing they went
warrant.
off of was hearsay. There's not,
Right.
and they had done been there, like I said, that morning looking for the person who did live there. So they're going off hearsay. They went and got a search warrant for this house, and it's in mine and my husband's name. The search warrant is, and it's not our house. Like there's not a rent receipt. There's not a deed. There's not a power bill. Nothing, because we didn't live there. It's not our house. Like I think one of them said something about I'm gonna be honest with you. This house is kind of like the guy who lived there. So this land is owned by a man who's in prison, right?
Yeah.
His daughter lives up there, and her boyfriend lived up there at the time. Okay, the daughter leaves and goes back to her husband. Well, she moved him up on the hill, so now there's a husband and a boyfriend. They get in a fight. Boyfriend gets scared. He leaves and goes and lives behind the place that got robbed in a tent. Now they chopped into this place with an axe. And you're telling me this fella that lives back here in a tent did not hear somebody chopping into that place with an axe? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So this is the dude's trailer. Like that's who lives in this trailer, right? Where the guitars were found. So they come up there looking for him that morning, but then somehow it's our house, and they mentioned something about a picture on the wall, like because dude had moved out and was living in the tent. I'm not gonna lie to you, what we had going on was like it was kind of like a little place for people to come catch a buzz, and like if you're homeless, here's you a warm. It's got a coal stove in there. You know what I mean? Like they warm people. There's so many. Guaranteed to find 5 people there at all times. Like it was a community trailer. Like nobody really lived there. Like the dude lived there, but he moved out. You know what I mean? Like he was staying behind the place in a tent. But like that's kind of what
it was being used by
community
multiple
trailer.
people.
So they've done searched somebody's trailer, but they said something about a picture hanging up on the wall. I think I had colored or something. Like if you go look at the rest of the house, you're going to find about 15 other people's stuff in there too. Like I don't know.
Right.
Me. Like one of the officers was like, so he said, so who lives here? And I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, who lives here? And I was like, I don't know, man. I said, we don't. I don't know who lives here. And he was like, well, why is the dog in the house? And I was like, I don't know. Is it an inside dog, I guess? I don't know. And he was like, well, people are inside people, but we found y'all outside. I was like, because we was out walking outside when you came up. Like I don't like it didn't make no sense at all how they even got that was their house. I don't know. Know. So like it was a mess. It was a mess. It was
What's been the hardest part of maintaining hope?
Oh, the hardest part, man, listen, it has been exhausting is not even the word for it, man. It is hard. So not only have I you know what I mean, not only am I out here trying to survive and tend to myself, I have picked up another person's role, like my best friend, my other half, who's there for me, like, you know what I mean? Like it's not always 50-50, but you get what I'm saying? Like we carry each other's weight. And right now I'm carrying mine and his, you know what I mean? Like he's got locked up. I've had to find a place to live. I'm damn near homeless. Like I've had to find a place to store all of our stuff, what didn't get stole. I've had to get him a lawyer. I feel like I've pretty much done the lawyer, and that we ain't even gonna get in that. But it's just hard because I've not only like, and I get frustrated with him sometimes, and I shouldn't because it's not his fault. He's the sweetest and the best ever, for real. Like he's the best person I've ever had in my life. But I get frustrated because I miss him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I get hateful with him, and it's not his fault. But like now I'm carrying his role. You know what I mean? Whereas another person would be there helping me. I don't have him now. You know what I mean? I'm out here. I keep money on his books, phone time, and all that. And I'm not complaining because he took care of me when he was out here. You know what I mean? The least I could do is take care of him while he's in there. But it has been Like, I'm pretty sure, like, my hair's thinning out. Like, it has been stressful. It has been, I never imagined he would have been in here. Like, he's been in there since October. I would have never imagined he would have stayed this long. Like, I knew the first thing I had to do was go get a lawyer for him. Like, that was the first thing I done. And I just never imagined he would be in here like this long over something he really didn't do. Like, it has been very hard. It's been very draining, very, very mentally. It has been kind of humiliating. Like, he was so excited because he does tattoos. Like, that's kind of how we met. Like, he done the Zippo tattoo on me. And he was so excited to get out because he had an apprenticeship to one of the tattoo shop here in town. And then they get on the news and are blasting him, like, for something he didn't even do.
Right.
So now he called me and he was like so upset. He was just so discouraged because, like, he was like, well, there goes my apprenticeship, because now everybody thinks I'm a thief and it's not real. Like, that's why I was so adamant.
You're gonna make
like,
sure
after that news article
done
done it for me. Like, that was it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, well, okay, let's tell the truth. Let's tell what's really going on. You know.
Right.
So I found a couple of resources for you. Have you tried the Kentucky Innocence Project?
No, I Googled it, but I
I've got a couple of links. I don't know, like, what it would entail to, like, ask them for help or anything, but there's a couple of links here that possibly can find a phone number.
That would be awesome.
Different sorts of. There's 3 of them, I think. 2.
Right.
No, there is 3. Okay, but I will send those to you afterwards. I'll share those links. And then it's just innocenceproject.org.
Okay.
But there's also a couple others, like epa.ky.gov. That was a long one. I'll have to
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know if it'll help, but it might be worth a shot putting it on record at least.
Right.
Trying to get somebody to look at it and knows what.
I'm grateful for you letting me get my voice out there, man. Like, I'm just grateful for this, just to feel heard for once. You know what I mean? Just to feel heard, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it, for real.
Yeah. Well, if you could share a piece of advice for other people going through this, because there's many of them.
Yeah.
Speak up, stand your ground. They're not as big as they seem. Like, somebody asked me one time, I was like, don't you get nervous going to court? And I was like, no, not at all, because they're just like me. And sometimes I think they're worse than me when they let, pedophiles and stuff go, but that's just my opinion. But stand up, say something, speak. Don't be afraid. That's it. Don't be afraid of them.
There's strength in numbers. There really is.
And that's unity. Listen, find support like this. Unity is a lot. The more the stronger. So don't be afraid.
Yeah, I think that's very good thought. And I mean, we have to, or they're going to just continue to run all over us forever. And a lot of all these Epstein files and the Podesta laptop and all this other things that are coming to light.
It's sick. It has made me.
It is deep.
Hate that my kids are growing up.
CPS is in the fucking Epstein files and everything. All these national hotlines for trafficking. You know who owns the Amber Alert service? Ghislaine Maxwell's sister owns Amber Alert.
What our tax dollars have been paying for child trafficking.
This is what we're paying for, so that they can punish our families.
Right. Let's just get there. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, don't get too close to your heroes. You know what I mean? Like, everybody looks at these people as if they're gods. Like, they're out. Like, I'm not into politics at all. I hate politics. Hate it. But you know what I mean? Like, it just baffles me how narrow-minded and brainwashed people are to think that these people actually care.
Right.
They care enough
or
to
that
get
it's
the
a
money.
system we're trying to say. We can just vote somebody new in and it's going to get all better. Like, it's not. This is systematic. It's a system failure from the top down.
Elon Musk just reached like $800 trillion. That's more than me and generations
Yeah.
from me are going to see in their life. Like 8 trillion, one person. That's enough to end like world hunger if it was, redistributed.
Yeah. It's definitely enough to bring us free
Like,
energy.
that's not okay. It's not okay that somebody has that much money.
Yeah.
What was your power bill this month?
My power bill? I don't even know yet.
Don't even know yet. I saw somebody posted.
It's around about $400 or $500.
One person's was 670 something. Another person posted a $879 bill.
Yep.
I think ours was like 400.
I think ours is about
That's what, like,
I think it is. And that is like, and coming in a community that has no money. I've had 5 job interviews this month, and because I'm a felon,
and all these things create other bills too. That's something that people don't realize, is that these things create bills to the courthouse that you have to pay, or they will put you back in jail.
Yep.
You don't pay them out of pocket. If you don't show up when they say show up and jump through their hoops, they will put you in jail.
Yep.
So, like, we can't win with this system. We will never win with this system. It has to go.
If something's not done, like, I don't know how people are not seeing it. Like, they are New World Order. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know how.
Hell, at this point, I'm about ready for the new fucking world order. Something's got to be different, or better than what we're at now. It's got to be better than where we're at now. Like, something's got to give. I just hope we shift toward the light and the moving toward the truth.
Right. And they got this fake media, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is the cover up. It goes so much deeper than just Republican or Democrat. It goes like to. I mean, I don't even like to the bases and all that. You know what I mean? Like, who's really running the country?
It's the whole fucking system.
It goes so much deeper than what people understand.
It's cooked. Yeah. It's cooked. So we've got to band together. We've got to unite. We've got to make a better future.
Yes. Because if not, man, I just hate it for my kids. I really, really hate it for my kids.
Yes. That's my motivation right there, is they've managed to separate me from mine and do all these horrible things to us, but the one thing they can't fucking do is shut me up. I'm not going to go down quietly while they continue to do it to my kids.
That's it. I have never been the one to keep my mouth shut. Never.
Yeah. Done.
Probably
over
should have a few times, but no.
Right?
No.
But that's okay. It's okay. We're going to use it for good now.
Right.
I'm proud of you. Thank you for stepping in and speaking up for yourself.
Thank you for having me on here, man. Thank you.
You don't realize that yet. You're probably going to have a lot of people reach out to you and say thank you to you too for being that example.
That's
like,
honestly,
this impacts so many other people to be able to stand up for themselves at their jobs. You know, like at their. It's just mind blowing.
Right, and I'm still going through the court system too. You know what I mean? They're not done with me either. So, you know what I mean? At first, I was a little like, because they're gonna try to burn me when I go back to court. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. You do it. I'm gonna be heard.
Do what you gotta do. We're gonna live stream it, and we'll do everything we can to get you out of it.
Right. That's the thing with me. You cannot argue the truth.
Right.
The truth is the truth, and you can't.
It will stand when the world's on fire. Is what my daddy always said.
And that's the thing with me. Like, I'm just out here telling my truth. I'm telling the facts of it. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't trying to slander nobody. I'm just saying, if you don't like what I'm saying, you should probably change what you're doing.
Probably take a look in the mirror.
I'm not making up lies. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a problem with what I'm saying, fix you. You know what I mean?
Fix it. Fix the system. Fix these problems that you are putting on us.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was a little scared at first to, you know what I mean? And he's still in jail, so I get scared because, you know what I mean? I don't want him to get treated.
Nerve-wracking.
So but no, I'm ready to make waves. Like, I am out here like trying to look. I'm ready to start a movement because something's got.
Have you thought about maybe calling Danny Clark and see if you can get him moved to Leslie County or something in the meantime?
I thought about that, but he doesn't want to get shipped. He doesn't want to get shipped. I don't know why. I think he's scared of going to Harlan, maybe. I don't know. But I thought about it. I thought about calling Danny because Danny's a damn good jailer, man. I like Danny.
Yeah, Danny's a good jailer. He got me straight out right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. He was like, don't know
I
what
like
y'all
it.
be going through, but let's get it fixed. And he got
I
me to
couldn't
the
have. I
doctor,
couldn't have
got me
been in
a
a better
job, got
place
me
when
out
my
of
sister
prison
passed
with
away.
classes, like
Yeah,
instantly.
I
You
could have
know,
been
there
in a
wasn't
better
no
place
fucking
when my
around
sister
with it.
passed away. Like I was in Leslie County when my sister passed away, and
Oh, honey.
I couldn't have been in a better place. I couldn't have been in a better place.
What's
Yeah.
your sister's name?
Rachel Tackett.
Rachel. Oh my goodness, I did not
Yeah.
realize. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. She changed my life. You know what I mean? It took her losing hers to change mine, but it you know what I mean?
Well, you all are in our prayers.
Thank
And
you.
if you
Thank
need
you.
anything, just reach out. And if I talk to anybody that might be helpful, we'll make the link ups happen somehow.
Thank you so much.
We'll put
Thank
this
you.
out, share it on all my platforms. Feel free to share it too. You
I'm
can
gonna
go
share
on
it
and
on all mine.
share it out.
Getting
And if you all aren't following her yet, go over to, she's already dropped a bunch of videos about this, and on her Facebook, that's her QR code that's up in the corner right there.
And her makeup is beautiful. So
On
I
point,
love
always gorgeous.
That was like my first video, so please don't judge it. You know what I mean? It was
Oh,
just
you
my
did so
first
good.
try of like a makeup tutorial. And
You
I was
did
just
so
trying, I
good.
was trying to do bits and pieces, but like here soon, I'm gonna sit down and like do the whole thing where you can
Well,
actually.
we're here for the story
How I do
anyway.
it.
You're just a bonus. The
Right.
beauty's just a bonus. We're here for
Right.
the meat of it, you know?
Right.
So you do you, girl. You're gorgeous. Keep shining.
Thank you.
Well, Michael,
Thank you
that we're
so
all
much.
praying for him, and that he's about to have an army behind him.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I'm gonna have him watch it. Like I'm gonna try to get a hold of him right after I get off here and have him get on here and watch it.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and close it down. We've got another show to do this evening at 7, and I need to take a break. I gotta go pee and stuff and get set for that kind of stuff. We're gonna be on Devil's Advocates, I think, tonight. Don't quote me. I don't know for sure if it's going to go live tonight. I don't know.
Don't focus on it.
That's the interview that's coming up. That's what we're doing. It might be a couple of days before he posts it, though. So,
Okay.
and I'm definitely going to be bringing this up to them too.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, hopefully we can make some moves.
We have court Wednesday, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Anything
Man. Thank you,
changes or
guys.
anything happens, anything changes or anything, let me know.
Let us know. We'll
Absolutely. Thank you
see
guys
what
so
we
much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hey there, thanks for stopping in. We hope you will join us again. We all look forward to next time. We get to talk about true crime. Clues. Justice served in an honest fight. True crime tales till the verdict's right. Solving more than just trivial quests, where sentences rule and the defense rests. Our true crime family is great. All types of topics we debate. Smash that like and ring that bell. Hit subscribe, you might as well.